which will be delivered by Pastor Ira Acree of Greater St. John Bible Church on the Great West Side.
Thank you for the honor. Can we bow our heads? Most holy and everlasting God, we come before your presence asking for your spirit to intervene in this vitally important city council meeting. Lord, touch these elected officials who've been entrusted with the responsibility of reviewing and approving annual budgets. As we gather downtown in the third largest metropolis of America, in the presence of elected officials sitting at their marble desks in positions of power to ratify budgets, Lord, give them a heart for those in the margins. I pray that they remember the words of Scripture. Woe to those who offend the least of these. It would be better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck. As this council prepares to hear our mayor's budget address, may they be reminded that a budget is a moral document that reflects the values and priorities of a city. Lord, other people have unions to represent them and advocates to speak for them, but I'm here as a divine lobbyist for the poor, funded by heaven. And I come condemning budgets that scapegoat the poor, fatten the rich, and demand sacrifice, mostly from those who can least afford it. I envision a city wherein the least, the last, and the lost will not be left out of budget priorities. I call on you, Lord, to convict the conscience of this council, the body that has the authority to assess fines and raise taxes with just one stroke of a pen. Lord, let this budget reflect justice and parity and combat social inequities. Let this be the last year that we see a budget that undergirds and expands on the ugly tale of two cities, the narrative and reality that painfully haunts us all. Lord, make us one here in Chicago. Let this be the last year that our city budget engages in reverse Robin Hood tactics of taking tip dollars from the poor and giving to the rich. Let this be the last year that $900 million of tax dollars go to the wealthy side of town while people are hurting and while disinvestment and displacement goes on the other side of town. May everyone be reminded that God, you are watching, and your eyes in every place beholding the evil and the good. These blessings I ask in the spirit